The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race. With that said,
Really? That quickly?
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animo God.
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of rule.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and it's just too late.
However it may have come to be. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not...
Porque, mano... Não, tá ligado? Você não tem granada aí, você faz um arconte forte. Mas aí... O Hunt é basicamente o arconte da liberdade. Então... Isso não faria querendo ou não ele o mais forte?
I'll keep this close.
Scatter! Dodge this! Propagate! Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Scatter!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its... It seems that energy was being used to cut off the Huh. Do you know if Stormterror's... Of course. I believe the people... After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient root, as it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt. But now, as the energy dispersed from... I must... It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and...
Which means we're going to confront I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid...
No. When there are no other options left, it is my... If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we have yet to...
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong... Which me...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy... You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off? She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger!
Hey. Nice plan.
I am with you, honorary knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the...
Humans aren't without their strengths.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Então só bora.
Propagate! Freeze!
Go, go, Ferret Bunny!
Scatter! Dodge this! Propagate!
Get him!
You.
Tem bastante coisa. O importante é o
Scatter!
Não vou obrigar vocês não. Ih, tem baú.
Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Propagate! Dodge this! Freeze! Is this enhancer from this world?
Infelizmente só explorando o mundo que a gente consegue, né? Mas fazer. Bem que eles poderiam lançar um tipo de missãozinha, tipo um joguinho, tá ligado? Que a gente joga carta alguma coisa assim. Só pra poder acesso ao jogo.
A reward on the road.
E isso trouxeram pro próprio. Muito bem. Vocês viram que o elemento grande é roubado? Isso ali foi meio especial. E ainda nem tô com constelação.
Propagate!
It's a storm bear. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to... Although this wooden I don't need the liar to break through this kind of...
Enemy attack! Prepare!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Stormterror's lair.
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock.
Hey!
Freeze! Propagate!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Cool it! Here!
Hit! Hit! You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Germinate! Propagate!
You're in for a little shock.
The hilly trolls it puts a heavy...
The Abyss Order must be presumably spreading their force.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only...
It actually opened! You're not entirely useless, Tone Deaf.
This is it. We are now entering Stormterror. Watch yourselves.
Coitado do vento. Vou dar. Ele não é totalmente novo. Ele tem umas duas partezinhas de glória.
Propagate! A reward on the road.
Só pegando os recursos. Vocês sabem a ajuda de coração.
Looks like this is the front gate to Stormterror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us. But still, Paimon wonders how Dvalin gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Ah, é uma percebeu só agora, o cara voa, né?
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a...
I suppose...
Let's make a detour then.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
Is this an answer from this world? Scatter!
Spring forth!
Caraca, velho, o bicho tá tão forte, tá? Forte pra cacete, velho. Minha opinião.
Look, a wind current! It might lead us to the top of the tower.
I'll keep this close.
Só deu merda nesse meu sofisticado. Parece aquele mal dourado. Cinzeiro, meu mal dourado subindo. E é principalmente que eu tive que enfrentar com forte. Se não, mas tá.
Oh, we can't advance any further.
Is this the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. These ruins even predate the existence of the Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. It was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Is this an answer from this world?
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around here.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair?
He doesn't walk in. He
light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Cara, não sei se eles vão acabar escrevendo ou frente, ou fazendo os ângulos,
Propagate!
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Don't get frostbite.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
No one escapes my sights!
Scatter! Propagate! Dodge this! Freeze! Scatter! Cool it!
Enfim, terminamos, né? Tem mais. Quero pensar da preguiça aqui. Abismo espiral. Espiral de volta.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
Stormterror. Lembrei, meu amigo fez
I'm
uma
thinking
raid de
about turning these
Stormterror.
adventures into songs after we're done.
Amassou o bichinho.
Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the ferry despite only being an advice.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
It's freedom.
Freedom.
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city? She really is a child of... Mondstadt is a romantic city, without the rain, and its citizens enjoy the most free... I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be... No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his He has the right and freedom to choose...
Then?
Well then, traveler. May the thousands of years of wind that have blown through... Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Mas adivinha só, galerinha. Vai ficar pro próximo episódio. Valeu, falou.